Why have glasses become a problem product? Most people assume that glasses are a solved product. Lenses keep getting clearer. Materials get lighter. Coatings get more advanced. On the surface, it feels like there's nothing fundamentally left to fix. But if you look closely at how people actually live, something strange becomes obvious. Modern vision needs have been split into fragments. You might own a pair of everyday glasses for nearsightedness, reading glasses for phones or documents, sunglasses for outdoor use, blue light or task-specific glasses for work. The glasses market looks large, but it is deeply fragmented. Users are forced to switch devices constantly across different situations. What they lose isn't just money, it's convenience, comfort, and visual consistency. And the real problem isn't that lenses aren't good enough. The problem is that glasses have never understood what you are trying to look at right now. Autofocus. Smart glasses are not better glasses. They are a system upgrade. The core goal of AI-powered autofocus smart glasses is not to create a pair of glasses with more features. It is to upgrade human vision into a dynamically adjustable optical system. In simple terms, glasses stop being a passive correction tool and start actively participating in what you are seeing. Instead of compensating for vision after the fact, the system responds in real time to visual intent. The system has 3 layers. Layer 1. Sensors. This layer determines visual context in real time. It includes eye tracking to detect where you are looking, distance sensing, TOF or LiDAR, to measure object depth, ambient light detection for brightness and contrast. Together, these signals define your current visual situation. Layer 2. Adaptive lenses. Using liquid or liquid crystal lens technology, refractive power can be adjusted within roughly 100 to 200 milliseconds. This allows instant compensation for nearsightedness, farsightedness, presbyopia. The user does not need to switch modes or interact manually. The system handles it automatically. Layer 3. AI control. This is the key differentiator. The AI does not simply focus mechanically based on distance. Instead, it predicts your actual visual intent, suppresses instability caused by constant micro-adjustments, learns your reading distance, habits, and visual preferences over time. The goal is not constant adjustment. The goal is stable visual quality. What can one pair of glasses actually do? In theory, a single pair of autofocus glasses can automatically switch between near and far vision, place multiple pairs of glasses, maintain consistent visual quality throughout the day, significantly reduce eye strain. These are not flashy features. They represent a structural improvement in everyday use. From a startup perspective, is this realistic? Looking at real-world manufacturing and business constraints. Initial production, approximately 10,000 units. Total startup capital, roughly $5 to $8 million. Hardware cost per unit, around $185 to $290. That sounds expensive at first. But consider this. Around 4 billion people, roughly 57% of the global population, wear prescription glasses. 10,000 units is simply a cost baseline. If adoption reaches just 5% of that population, that's 200 million users. That is 20,000 times the initial volume. At that scale, per unit cost can drop to around $70. Where the cost actually comes from. The main cost drivers include adaptive lens modules, sensors, control chips and battery systems, mechanical structure and frames, optical R&amp, .D, firmware development and yield losses, certification and regulatory compliance. This is not a small gadget project. It is system-level hardware entrepreneurship. And even at early-stage pricing, the cost is already lower than many prescription glasses today, with the added benefit that, as long as the lenses are not damaged, the product can be worn for years. Why this cannot be sold through traditional optical stores? Because this product is no longer just a lens-fitting service. It requires software updates, user onboarding and education, maintenance and calibration, long-term experience management. Traditional optical retail was never designed for this. A more realistic model looks closer to Apple than a glasses shop. A more viable go-to-market model. The most practical path combines brand-owned experience stores to control onboarding, direct-to-consumer sales, a software and services layer built on top of the hardware. A reasonable first-generation price would be around $409, with a target gross margin near 50%. This creates room to build pricing tiers and product lines over time. The key is not the glasses. It's the positioning. This product should not be framed as a more advanced pair of glasses. It should be positioned as the first AI wearable that truly upgrades human sensory capability. Market education should focus on reduced eye fatigue, everyday convenience, long-term upgradability through software, continuous improvement driven by AI. The real long-term value lies beyond hardware, the long-term value of autofocus. Smart glasses does not come from hardware margins alone. It comes from user visual behavior data, software subscriptions, vision health services, future integration with AR and perceptual computing. This is not the end of glasses. It is the starting point of a sensory platform.